Okay, so what I'm going to do right now, since we have successfully developed the Kraken exchange into the EazyBot, and also we have developed the way to move your exchange or to move your bots from exchange to another. So I'm going to demonstrate both of them together at the same time. First of all, I'm going to show you about Kraken, how do you connect it to EazyBot, and how do you use the API connection, and how do you set it up. So let me share my screen. Okay, so let's say this is the new account or an existing account, whatever it is, and you want to add Kraken and you want to start a new bot with Kraken. So the first thing to do is to come here to Exchange and then My Exchanges and then add new. When you want to add new, then here you have to give it a name. Let's say EasyBot. And here you will find on the list Binance.com, Binance US, KuCoin, as well as Kraken. So when you select Kraken, then what you need to do is copy these trusted IP addresses. And then you go back to your Kraken. You have to go to kraken.com. And from here, from the back office, you have to come to these dots on the top right, and you select Kraken Pro, because Kraken Pro is where the tradings are happening and where you can get your API connection done. On Kraken Pro, on the top right, you will see your name. And on that, you click on it, you click on settings. And then on this screen, you will find My Accounts, Security, Activity, and API. So you click on API, and then you click on Create API Key. First thing you need to do is to give it a name. I'll just put a name just for the sake of making it fast. On the left-hand side, just focus on these settings. You need to really be careful when you do them. You don't have to click on deposit. You don't have to click on withdraw. Click on the first one when it says funds. Click on query. The second column, you have orders and trading. Just click on all of them because we're going to do trading. On the right-hand side, you see data. You click on query, ledger, entry. Let's move down. WebSockets interface. You have to click this one because WebSockets is how do we read the prices of the market from the exchange. Then the second one also is very, very important and crucial for security. You have to click on it. And the API, the IP addresses that we copied from here, you have to copy this one, and then you go back to Kraken Pro, and then you paste the addresses here. That's all you need to do. And then you click on Create Key. Then you're going to get your API key and your private key. You copy the API key, you go back to EazyBot, you put the key, and then you go back to Kraken, and then you copy the private key, then you go back here, you paste the private key on the secret, and then you save it. Here you go, you have the exchange already connected. Now to create a new bot on that exchange is as simple as Binance and KuCoin, just add a new. And select the exchange as what we added now, Kraken, and then give it a name. Let's say this is the coin that you want to trade with. It's Ethereum, let's say, or it's CRV, for example. Let's say it's CRV. And then here you have to select either USDT or USD. Now, something very important about Kraken that you need to know is that not all of the coin pairs are available in USDT. Majority of them are available in USD, and some of them are in USDT. Let's see the list now. For example, for USDT, you have only those coins: BTC, ETH, XRP, ADA, DOT, Doge, and a couple of others. On USD, you have the list is bigger. Some of them are available in both of them in USD and USDT, but some of them are only available in USD or only in USD. Sorry about Luna shouldn't be here. We're going to remove it. So let's say you want to trade CRV. Let's look at USDT and see if CRV is here. No, CRV is not available in USDT. It's available only in USD. So I'll go to USD and then select the CRV. Now, let's say if you don't have USDT and USD and you have only USDT, what you need to do is do a simple conversion on Kraken. Let's go back to Kraken. Let's close this. And then you go back to the Kraken, not Kraken Pro. The easiest way to do it is to really come here and click on Convert. You see in the middle of the screen, there's Convert. When you click on it and when you have funds, it will show you to convert from which coin to which coin. And you can select USDT to USD and click on OK, and immediately you will get the USD and you can trade with it. You save it and that's it. So this is all. Now, another very important information about Kraken is the trading limits or the trading the minimum amount to trade with the EazyBot strategy without having problems is, the good news is most of the coins you can trade as low as 300, just like KuCoin, except for 2 coins. The 2 coins are, the first one is Ethereum, which is ETH, where the minimum amount to trade with is 1,200. This is because the minimum amount to trade with in Kraken is higher, much higher than Binance and than KuCoin. Now, the other coin is BCH, Bitcoin Cash, is also having the same amount, minimum amount of 1,200 to trade with. And that's applicable in both of the main coins, the USD and USDT, because those 2 coins are available in USD as well as USDT. So in both USD and USDT, the minimum amount to trade with here is 1,200. Other coins are all as good as KuCoin. You can start with 300. Okay, so that's all about creating new bots into Kraken. So now, how do you switch bots from exchange to another? Let's say right now you're trading with KuCoin and you want to move all your bots from KuCoin to Kraken while you have open sessions. Now we made the process very simple. Let's take this as an example here. Say this is Binance, this Solana, and you want to move it to Kraken. Now the first step, obviously, what you need to do is to add Kraken as an exchange, which was what we did just now. And the next step is to come inside the bot itself, go to settings, and I would recommend to put it inactive at the time that if it was active, just put it inactive, save it, and then let's do the process, because otherwise maybe some transactions will happen in between and then it's going to mix up the things. So let's go to the bot again as after making it inactive, and then go to settings. And here, if you see this field of exchange, now it's open, it's not grayed out. So you can just click here, select the new exchange. Let's say, as an example, Kraken. You're going to get a pop-up here telling you that you are, to make sure that you really want to shift the exchange. When you click on continue, the good feature here that shows you how much of the coin do you need to have in the new exchange and how much USDT or USD do you need to have in the new exchange, to make sure that you really have moved the funds nicely without having any deductions in between. So if there is any deduction and the amount of coin, let's say, for example, is lesser than the amount needed, then what you need to do is go to the exchange and convert some of the USD or USDT to the coin, just to have enough coins. So when the cycle wants to close, then it have enough coins to sell and it doesn't have a problem of insufficient funds. So we added this feature just to make sure that, because sometimes when you transfer coins from an exchange to another, there is a deduction and the fees are taken from the coin itself. Like, for example, if you transfer Solana from any exchange to another through the Solana network, then the fees are going to be taken from the Solana itself. Then the amount that you're going to receive in your new exchange is going to be lesser than the amount that you have actually sent. Likewise, Bitcoin. When you transfer Bitcoin from an exchange to another or from wallet to another through the Bitcoin blockchain, then you're going to be charged in Bitcoin. And then the amount that you're going to receive in the new exchange or the new wallet is going to be lower than the amount that you have actually sent. So this is just an alert for you, just to show you the minimum amount for the bot to work perfectly that you need to have in your new exchange. So make sure that you have that amount, and then you click OK, you click save, then you're all done. We forgot to do something important here. It's not just OK, you have to click on active to make it active before clicking OK. So you need to move it from inactive to active and then save it, and then you're all done.
Mohammed, when you were showing the amount needed, that pop-up comes up and then you do the transfer, but then that pop-up is gone. So how do you know what the amount needed will be if you are short or not? Do you know what I mean?
Okay, that's very simple. What you need to do is, before you come and do all of this, is come and put the bot as inactive, and then transfer all your funds from the exchange to the other exchange, the exchange that you were using to the new one that you want to use. You got it? So as soon as you come here, and this should be the final step for you to do, it's not the first step, but this is just a confirmation. So when you come here and you select the new exchange, let's say this one, and then you click on this. So at this moment, you just need to go back to your new exchange, the Kraken or any of the new exchanges, and check if this number is matching. The number of coins needed and the USDT needed, is it matching with the amount that you have here or not? If it's not, you can do it now before you go and click OK on here.
I have Kraken, but I only have the basic version. So everyone should get the Kraken Pro version, right?
No, it's actually it's all in one. It's all in one. Like look, for example, you have this version. This is the basic version. So on the same back office, just try to come in on the computer, not on the mobile. So when you come on the computer, on the top right, you will see these dots here, 9 dots. You click on them, then you will see Kraken Pro. It will take you to the Kraken Pro. So basically, Kraken Pro is the trading platform of Kraken. Let's put it this way. So you don't have to create a new account in Kraken Pro. It's the same platform. This is just the trading platform of Kraken. It's called Kraken Pro.
As of July 15, which is tomorrow, if you leave your EazyBot trading in KuCoin, it will not do any more trading. Is that correct?
An email was sent out to all KuCoin users that after July 15th, they will still be able to do spot trading sell only and withdrawal only of crypto. So they didn't put a time frame on it. Spot trading sell and withdrawals is what they're restricting us to. So we can't buy spot trading and you can't deposit crypto. All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, we understand these are some challenges that nobody wanted, and understanding that you might feel a little bit overwhelmed, but we are here for you. We are in this and will be able to support as many people as possible. Thank you.